Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Exclusive, Kody Brown of Sister Wives still hopes to have friendship in the future with the 3 women who left him. The 18-year-old father opens up to people about his current feelings on his relationships with Janelle, Christine, and Mary, all 3 of whom broke up with him in a matter of 14 months. Kody Brown wishes to concentrate his efforts on mending his ties with his 3 ex-wives. The 55-year-old star of Sister Wives tells people that he is currently on a journey of understanding and forgiveness with regard to his relationships with Janelle Brown, Christine, and Mary, all of whom he split up with in less than 14 months. Kody says, "I've got to find that space of grace and love for myself," acknowledging that he has to move on and forgive himself for being angry about what has happened. He describes his constantly changing connection with each of his ex-wives as a journey that goes inward, and it's a journey that's outward. You must offer forgiveness to those you have interacted with. You must convey empathy and hope that, even though this is the end of an era for our family, we still have hope for a friendship and a loving or caring relationship going forward, since our children will always bind us together. While he acknowledges that the dissolution of 3 of his 4 spiritual unions has been a painful experience, he also notes that it has been a process to find a stronger bond with his family. He continues, "In all honesty, I just look forward to a future of a lot of understanding and a lot of forgiveness." However, he now feels as though his confidence is coming back, as a few things have happened recently that have really, I guess you could say, built my confidence back, because going through a divorce or a family breakup destroys your confidence. Kody is concentrating his efforts on his remaining marriage to Robin Brown, which he previously told people has altered irreversibly, even though he is still hopeful about a platonic reconciliation with Christine, Mary, and Janelle. "We're not getting over this," he declared. "Though it's not clinical depression, we've been feeling down over what happened to us. That's putting it mildly. But we've gone through a really trying time, and it has altered who we are. We are not interchangeable." Additionally, he has acknowledged that he has been ruining their relationship out of frustration and anger. "I imagined myself breaking up with Robin, finding another partner, and declaring to that partner, 'I don't love you. I have feelings for another woman.' I left the relationship with the woman I was in love with because I was too much of a piece of S." And at the Sister Wives one-on-one special, he remarked, "And what it was just anger, and I'm embarrassed." Regarding Robin, 45, she told people that she was disappointed with Kody's previous marriages ending in divorce. "There's a strange sense that this was the deal, to be together, to stay together, and to be a family for eternity," she said, "and I just feel like people moved on." Mary's circumstances are distinct from those of Janelle or Christine, perhaps. "She persisted for an extremely long time," she said. "Therefore, my perspective on that is significantly different from Janelle's or Christine's. However, I do feel a little abandoned." The Sister Wives Janelle Brown denies identifying as divorced due to this strange reason. Star of Sister Wives Janelle Brown would rather be referred to as single than as divorced. By 1993, Kody had already legally wed Mary Brown. He had also entered a spiritual relationship with Janelle. Kody and Janelle were step-siblings since their father, William Wynne Brown, was married to Janelle's mother, Cheryl Brown, for a considerable amount of time before he went away. Together, Janelle and Kody welcomed 6 children. Like Christine Brown did in November 2021, Janelle chose to break things off with him in 2022 after having spent the previous 30 years together. In a recent interview with People, Janelle disclosed her present romantic situation. It was acknowledged by Janelle that she doesn't see herself as divorced. According to Janelle, the reason for this is that they were never legally married. "I can't really say I'm divorced," Janelle continued. When explaining to strangers, Janelle claimed that she simply responds, "I'm no longer together with," if they ask. "I'm no longer with my partner," she declares. Janelle continued by saying that, when it comes to disclosing her relationship status, she and her partner are split up. When describing herself, Janelle prefers to use the term single. For Janelle right now, things are nebulous in her life. Depending on who she is speaking to at the time, she formulates her response. Janelle simply views herself as single, though. She doesn't think of herself as separated or divorced or anything. Janelle merely believes that she is unmarried. In the meantime, Christine, a friend of Janelle's, was also questioned over her romantic status with Kody. Christine and David Woolley are now wed. October 2023 saw them tie the knot. Christine acknowledges that prior to her marriage, she enjoyed bragging about being straight-up divorced. "I prefer things to be definite. Gray lines are not my thing. I am able to provide you with my divorce date," Christine continued. Christine had made the decision to identify as a divorcee. It wasn't until after she parted ways with Kody that Christine realized that she considered them divorced. Christine remembers Kody's reaction to it not being very happy. Christine was aware that if they were in their church, she had to abide by specific guidelines. Christine remarked, "But we're not in that church, we haven't been in that church for years." The church ought to have announced Christine's divorce. She needed to go get a divorce. She would need to obtain authorization and papers. Christine would have needed to provide evidence of a broken marriage. When Kody was 20 years old, he made the decision to follow in his father's footsteps. The men in the Brown family's Apostolic United Brethren (AUB) group have a calling to marry several wives. In 2018, Christine began to feel that she was not cut out for multiple marriages. She no longer wanted to practice polygamy and ceased believing in it. She didn't see the significance of having a shared spouse. Since the Sister Wives star was no longer according to the sex rules, Christine was able to end her multiple marriage without suffering any negative religious consequences. There had been no formal ceremony, only the exchange of spiritual vows. However, Christine Brown, her ex-sister wife, tells people that she enjoyed claiming to have been straight-up divorced before to her union with David Woolley. Though she acknowledged in December 2022 that she and her former partner Kody Brown had parted ways following a 29-year spiritual union, the Sister Wives actress does not regard herself as divorced. "I can't really say I'm divorced because we were never legally married," 54-year-old Janelle said to People during an extensive discussion about her family's situation following the collapse of 3 of Kody's marriages in a span of 14 months. She said, "I just say I'm no longer with him. When I explain it to outside people, I'm like, I'm no longer with my partner." When describing her relationship status, Janelle says she's always told people that my partner and I split up, and she prefers to use the term single. She goes on, "I don't know. Right now, it's unclear to me. Honestly, it depends on who I'm speaking to. I guess I just think of myself as single. I don't think of myself as separated, divorced, or anything else. I simply believe I'm unmarried." However, during the conversation, which happened before Janelle married David Woolley in October, Christine Brown, another former sister wife of Janelle, told people that she enjoyed referring to herself as straight-up divorced. She revealed, "I prefer things to be precise. Gray lines are not my thing. I am able to provide you with my divorce date." Although Christine, 51, decided to refer to herself as a divorcee, Kody was unaware that she considered us divorced until after she had left him in November 2021, according to Christine. She remarks, "I don't think he was very happy about it," regarding her 55-year-old ex-husband. However, there are laws and stuff like that we would have to abide by if we were in our church. However, we no longer attend that church and haven't for many years.